All right.
I wouldn't be surprised if they do a 30 for 30 one day and we find like 6 refs in the league all have like Kansas City Chiefs tattoos over their fucking hearts. And that Chiefs tattoo is just covering up their old Patriots tattoo.
Yeah, it's right over it. It's not even well done.
Yeah.
I mean, listen, the Broncos should win.
Oh, this is a good week to play the Broncos in the Survivor League.
They should win. If they don't, then
I think Broncos fans worried about this game being a trap game, if you will. I think they're just like they're tortured. They've been hurt too many times. The Broncos defense is too good. Pat Surtain is coming back. The Panthers defense is quite literally the worst in the league in many categories, as is their offense. Bo Nix does not even need to play well in this game for the Broncos to win. Yes, Survivor League, take the Broncos this week.
We'll see, Jonathan. We'll see. All right, Perna, so if the Survivor pool ends, then it's all your fault. Okay. Hey, wait a minute.
I may have forgotten about the Bengals this week, but also was not super impressed with the way they beat the Browns.
No, I don't think they're in the top 10. I think it's okay. 6. I'm just going to pause this for a second. All right, so wait a minute. I feel like the Packers dropped from 3 to 6 in your power rankings.
Yeah. They weren't at 3. They were up, I think maybe 4. Where were they last week? Okay, they were 3. Yeah.
They won the game against the Texans.
Yeah, but it wasn't like they really beat the Texans bad. You guys still got some turnover issues.
Wait a minute. You put the Bills at number 5?
Dropped a touchdown. Dude, the Bills are better than the Packers.
5 for beating the Titans?
The Bills are better than the Packers.
Oh, my God. Here we go.
The Bills are better than the Packers. I am sorry. But it's true.
The Bills, they get to be at number 10 because they beat the Titans. They're just coming up. Seahawks, they made it back on. Okay. This isn't too crazy. Yep, we have the Vikings the same. All right. This isn't too out. Wait a minute. Where? Oh, Ravens are at 1. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Put the Ravens at 1.
Dude, the Chiefs are the least impressive 6-0 team I've ever watched.
Mm-hmm.
Their defense is very good. I get it, but
I'll slow the game down. It's true.
Shut up. Go to 3, Kansas City. Like it.
They're the only undefeated team, so you're just like, no?
No, I think like when you're looking at the Chiefs, the Ravens, and the Lions, they're all very good. They're all great teams. We know it. But at least with the Ravens and the Lions, we've seen their offense perform. We've seen them score points. We've seen their quarterback throw touchdowns.
Mm-hmm.
Patrick Mahomes hasn't thrown a touchdown all of October, which is a crazy thing to say. And I get it. Like, as a Chiefs fan, you're fine with that because you're winning games. This version of the Chiefs is similar to the 2015 Broncos, where like their defense is winning games. Something doesn't feel right with their offense. We know Patrick Mahomes isn't hurt. He's not 40 years old and his arms falling off like Peyton Manning was that year.
Mm-hmm.
But it's similar. And they also have a favorable schedule moving forward. So like I put him at 3, and I was like, because I've had him at 1. I've had him at 1.
Mm-hmm.
But I think the Lions and the Ravens are just a little more complete football teams right now.
I think that's
in all sincerity. So
yeah, the Ravens secondary I worry about a little bit, but other than that, I think they're all right. Scott, I don't. I'm gonna be very honest with you. I don't think anybody is overhyping the Vikings to be like, oh, now it's a controversy because of the Vikings. I don't think so. I think it's the same level.
I don't think you get much outrage. I think if it happened to Stafford and the Rams, nobody's even talking about it today.
You don't think so?
No.
Why?
Nobody cares about the Rams.
You think people are going to go to bat for Sam Darnold and the Vikings right now, and they're not going to go to bat for Stafford and the Rams?
Vikings got a better fan base than the Rams, is what I'm saying. It wouldn't matter which quarterback it was.
That's what I'm saying. Like, so we're still talking about crappy refs.
It was a bad penalty. We'd be talking about it.
Yeah.
I'm being facetious.
Hey, almost freaking fracking birthday. Lions cast? No, I don't want to do Lions cast. Why we gotta do Lions cast? We already did the stupid Skull cast. We already did the stupid Vikings.
Yeah, I wish we had a Vikings fan on clickbait because
I'm
I
okay
would
with
want to
Alright.
have them make their profile picture the shot of the ref just looking at
Just
Sam
standing.
Donald like this.
Just standing there menacingly. Hello. Happy almost freaking fracking birthday. Luna Lovegood. It's good punishment. It's good punishment.
Dropping his new podcast, Fits and Wit.
Oh.
Wow. Oh, it drops 10/28, the day before my birthday.
That's right.
Damn.
How you feeling about it, buddy?
If they would have dropped it on my birthday, I'd feel a lot better.
Next week, the big 4-0.
Yeah. Oof.
Is there existential dread? What are you going to do your last weekend as a man in your 30s? Cry?
I do that every week.
Yeah, exactly. I know it's a weekly. I just want to make sure you're keeping up the tradition, you know? So appreciate you, Double O. Appreciate you.
I'm going to go
It's true, Kalen.
straight to the doctor.
There you
Get
go.
that prostate exam and colonoscopy. That's
Oh.
what you do when you're 40.
Same time?
They'll be like, you said you had a cold. I'm like, look inside of my butt, doctor. I'm 40 now. What do you see?
They put on like the headlamp and they're just like, well, bats are flying out.
What if that's like they learn like I have a magic power and that's how you can see into the future, but you have to look into my butt?
What?
What do I see in there? Oh my God, I see the future.
How did we go from I'm turning 40 to my anus is magical and can also tell the future?
Hey, I saw that woman break records on OnlyFans. 67 million made in like 3 years. Maybe I can be that. But it's just magic. Magic.
If Tua
butt.
plays Waddle and Dobbs.
Yeah, I want to make 67 million because of my butt.
I mean, yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Hey, listen, they're healthy. Rams can be a good team.
Yeah.
They can be a fun
This
team.
last 40 seconds is when we separate the real GPS fans from people who are like, oh, I kind of like these guys' videos. Oh, they do a live show. Let me check it out. Oh, not for me. Unsubscribe.
We actually went up in views. We popped over 5,000 for a second. So
more butt talk is what they said.
More of the butts. All right. So you think that you have a butthole that can tell the future?
I don't think so. But if the doctor, if that's what they discovered,
there you go, Lucian.
no polyps, but I can tell you what's going to happen next Tuesday.
What if the polyps, right,
are the magic?
Are the magic?
Because I feel like you got to go in and remove those. That
you do. No, you do.
That's not how I want this magic power to work.
Listen, it's gotta be. There's gotta be a cost, right? It can't just be to the person. Because Brandon, you would love this. You would set up a little booth, right, with a little curtain, and I'd be like, "Get your future told," and it would just be you bending over, and they'd remove the curtain, and you're looking straight down the barrel. You know, that's what it would be, and you would get a kick out of it every time.
The people who wouldn't do it because they had that was their only option. That's where it would be at.
Perna got a hundo.
I'm coming to your birthday, Wolfpack. I'm so coming to your birthday.
What's the AI say? They're like, right now, Brandon Perna and Tom Grossi are talking about magical buttholes.
Yeah,
that's
give us that AI recap.
Viewers are discussing various topics with some off-topic comments about how the host's health and off-rails conversations. All right.
The host's health. Okay.
We're talking about health. It's true. Once you hit 40, I got to do it. Colon cancer runs in my family. I got to go get a camera in there. Not going to be fun. Not going to enjoy it.
Weird. You're watching right now. So I say, Mr. Weskers, you're a fucking liar. Big fat liar.
I think when it that you say that now, but if you need to get your fortune told, who are you going? Who are you going to? That could be a new segment, Brandon. I think if you could get around YouTube's terms of services, right? You know, if the curse wheel, let's just say, falls off, you know, and just like not really impacting, be like, all right, who's gonna win? And then you could have you could do the curtain thing, right? And it's just your butthole. And I think at that point, then you could say, all right, who's going to win and lose? You have to have an interpreter.
Sure.
You know, like someone could look at like tea leaves or can read like palms. Someone.
Yeah.
Stare down that barrel. Could interpret.
My Oracle translator.
Yes, exactly.
Yes.
That's fair. Oh yeah, no, 100%. Well, I mean, so I feel like they didn't completely ignore it, but I mean, Dallas Turner's not really playing. So that's the bigger issue right now. He's not making the impact that they wanted him to.
Yeah,
the interior pass rush is not going well. That's not.
He's a rook. He'll get there.